Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for coming to my channel. Today, we have our favorite guest, JP.
How you guys doing? I'm happy to be here.
JP, thank you very much for
I'm
coming
happy
to
to
my
be here.
show. So, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been good. A lot of things are happening, and I know you're having a lot of success in Japan with all these conferences. Recently, you had Elena Denan. I heard it was a good success, and Japan is awakening with the truth. That's the good thing about it. So I'm really happy about that.
So you had the experience since you were little, right? ここから JP さんの小さい時の体験をオカルトの扉の動画をお借りしてご紹介します。I'm going to show you a video from the channel Occult about JP's experience when he was young.
JP の最初の地球外生命体と思われる接触体験は彼がまだ7歳の時で、彼はその頃ニューヨーク州の北部に住んでいました。ある日の夜、自分の部屋にいるとまばゆい光が見えてきます。その光がなぜか彼を引きつけ、それを追いかけて階段を降りていきました。その日はニューヨーク州北部で少し雪が降る夜でしたが、彼は下着だけを身につけた状態で、寒い中にもかかわらず外へ出て、光に導かれるように、なぜかその光を追いかけたくなるような衝動に駆られて森へと向かっていました。そして彼が森の中へ入っていくと全ての音が消え、その空間は完全な静寂に包まれました。鳥のさえずりも、木々の枝が揺れる音も、風の音すらも、何一つ聞こえなくなり、そしてその光は彼を包み込みました。その時、まだ幼かった JP でしたが、言葉では表現できないほど美しい感覚に包まれたという、その光は脈動していたそうで、この脈動こそが彼を導くための、ある意味最初のコミュニケーションだったのではないかと話しました。すると次の瞬間、自分の部屋のベッドの上で目を覚ましていました。これが彼の身に起こった最初の体験です。目が覚めた時、これは一体何なんだ、何かが起きているんだ、と不思議な感覚を感じていました。夢でも見てたんじゃないのと思うかもしれませんが、翌日の朝には雪のせいで靴下や足が濡れていて、そのままベッドに入ってしまったので、部屋が泥だらけになってしまい、JP の母親は怒っていました。
Yeah, since I was 7 years old.
Yes, yes. So that's how long ago is that?
I'm 41 right now. So yeah, I've been having experience for a long
So, so about more than 30 years, you have been a contactee,
Yeah.
and you had so many experiences, so many. You
Hmm.
went to the arcs and you met the ants people, and
Yeah.
you've been into the space. So, which planets or which area of space have you been to?
I've been in, hold on, let me see. Hold
Yeah, before I asked that question, and you said you went so many places that you
on. So many places. I've been to the moon.
But
I've
the
been
one the
to
one you remember and people know, Moon and Mars.
Saturn, the
Mars as
vicinity
well.
of
Mars. Have you been to Mars?
um I can't really talk about the Mars thing, but
Okay, okay.
yes, I have been
You
around
said
Mars. Yeah.
when you say you can't talk about it, you is kind of controlled that you can only say certain things.
There's certain things that I can't talk about because of disclosure, because
Okay.
of the files. You know,
Oh, I see.
once
So
they
you do have
release,
these agreements or something that,
yeah, I do. I
oh,
do.
you do?
I had to send some. I always have to do paperwork before I release anything. You
Oh,
know,
I see.
and talk. It's not just I release it because I release it. No,
Oh,
I
I
talk to a
see.
person that gives me the green light to talk about my experiences. It's not that I'm controlled. It's just that I'm respecting the law of the
Okay.
land.
Okay.
I have a lot of honor, and
Yeah, of
because
course.
I
I know.
served,
I know.
I served, and I'm high, not I'm decorated, and all that, and I got a Marine Navy medal, I got an Army medal, I got a lot,
Yeah, you got
I'm a
so many medals.
paratrooper and all that.
Paratrooper.
So I'm
Wow,
a paratrooper. So uh, I jump out
that's
of
scary.
planes. Yeah, it is.
Paratrooper is scary. You're so
Yeah.
brave. So brave. And I'm so
Yeah,
proud.
I got more like 80 jumps out of C-130, C-17s, Ospreys, Black Hawks. really fun jumping out of these vehicles. And I have seen TR3B, and actually, Stephen Greer,
Yeah, what happened to that
took
one?
my picture. He
Yes.
showed it.
What
He
happened?
he showed it to Congress.
Yes. And you did write a letter to him or email
Which
to
one?
him? Did you say to him that it's your photograph and why did you use it or anything? You didn't
We send him an email, and he talked to us back, but we're gonna keep that because there's much more videos
Okay.
that is gonna be shown. I'll probably bring the videos for you if I ever go back to Japan, but I got videos that ships over my house,
Really?
following the planes.
Wow.
So I do have exciting, beautiful, many videos. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Lots of people see UFOs. I've seen UFO many times, but it's very different if you can really see a very, clear UFO. That's a different story. You see UFO up in the sky. It's like a spot and it moves zigzag.
So this is a picture.
Mhm.
If you guys see, I'll show
Yeah,
you.
the Stephen Greer took one. The one
Yeah.
that he took, yes.
So this is the video, the
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
that they showed.
Yes, yes. But that was the one you showed me last time in the interview, I think. Or is it a
Yes, yeah.
different one?
So
Is it
that
a
makes you
different one?
understand. That makes you understand that this is
I know.
my picture
Of course, I know
because
it's your picture.
I showed it with
But what is
Clayton.
that TR3B? Why did it show up in your garden? That
I
big?
did a meditation.
Mhm.
And I was feeling kind of like a vibration over me. And when I looked over, I saw the TR3B coming over my head. And I think they were probably in that time looking for people that have contactees. So
Oh,
once I told the guy, hey, I want to release this video. I want to send it to Dr. Sala.
yeah.
He said, okay, you could release it. But you're going to have payback. Things are going to happen. I was like, I don't care. We have to release this. The humanity needs to know about these ships. So I released it. And when I released it, I lost my job. I lost everything. I was followed by the man in black. And it was a terrible time for me because they didn't want this video or this picture to come out. And I think I did have a video, but they took that video and never gave it back to me. So hopefully I can go to my archives, and if I have that video, I could probably find it. But I don't have the video. But always people want proof. People want videos.
Yes.
And all that. And the last experience that I have, I recorded a Nordic ship over my house, and I showed it. I think that's why it hit almost 70,000 views, because people saw proof of the interaction of what I had with the Nordic beings. And they talked to me. They landed their ship over a lake right near my house, and he took me to the lake. I saw the ship. I couldn't get inside the ship because the ship was hovering over the lake, but it was a beautiful experience interacting with this Nordic extraterrestrials, because all you feel is love and care, when you interact with them.
So you've had this experience since age of 7 in Brazil, and at age of 7, when you were young, did you actually see Nordics, or is it just the spaceship?
When I was younger, I saw more what it was. I saw more orbs types.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Orbs.
that's remember. Yes. So when
And
did you actually meet face to face with a Nordic?
When I went to Brazil, when I went to the farm in Brazil,
Your
and
wife.
that's when I went to the farm in Brazil with my wife. And actually Brazil is having a lot of
ここからは JP さんが大人になってからノルディックと実際に初めてブラジルで体験した動画をまたオカルトの扉からお借りしました。Please look at the video made by オカルトの扉 channel that shows the contact with the Nordics that JP had in Brazil. It's very well done. Thank you.
ついにブラジルでの最初の地球外生命体との本格的な直接接触を迎えることになっていきます。地球外生命体との接触。 2008年6月、JP は結婚後、妻の家族に会うためにブラジル・ゴイアス州のイタジャを訪れ、妻の父親はホテルを経営しており、JP はそのホテルに滞在することになっていました。ある日、妻の父親から農場に行ってみないかと誘われました。JP は農場に興味があり、特にブラジルの食文化にも期待を寄せていたため、その提案を受け入れ、彼の叔父も同行し、彼らは町から離れた広大な農場へと向かいました。農場は町からかなり遠く、一泊することになりました。この時 JP は家族と共に農場で過ごし、馬に乗ったり果物を食べたりして楽しんでいました。しかし、夜になると JP は異様な感覚に襲われます。小さな部屋で眠っていた彼は、深夜に突然目を覚ましました。体が脈打つような不思議な感覚があり、説明できないエネルギーに包まれているのを感じました。そして、外へ出なければならない。なぜかそう直感し、彼は部屋を出て、農場の外に出て小川を渡った先、広大な野原の中にそれはありました。するとそこには、躍動する光を放つ宇宙船が静かに浮かんでいたという。JP はその宇宙船へとそっと近づき、その表面に刻まれた奇妙なマークを目にしました。直感的に手を伸ばし、触れてみると、それは驚くほど冷たく振動している感覚があったという。そして、緑色の光が放たれた瞬間、彼の全身に強烈なエネルギーが流れ込むような感覚が広がりました。その時、JP は美しい存在が近くに立っているのを目にしていました。彼らはノルディックと呼ばれるタイプの地球外生命体で、この時は2人いたと話しています。つまり、北欧人のような外見をしている異星人をノルディックと呼んでいます。透き通るような白髪に青い目を持ち、美しい外見を持つヒューマノイド型異星人です。身長は約2メートルほどで、彼らは洗練された青みがかった灰色のユニフォームを着用しており、そのユニフォームは光沢があり、角度によって色が変わる特性を持っていたという。服装は軍の制服のように統一されたデザインで、一体型のスーツのようで、そのスーツには紋章のような記号が刻まれていたが、その意味は不明でした。そしてノルディックたちは JP に歩み寄り、テレパシーで語りかけ挨拶してきたその瞬間、 JP が7歳の時にニューヨークで体験した出来事がフラッシュバックしました。そして彼らは次のようなメッセージを伝えました。私たちは遠い星から来た存在である。今後2年から3年の間に地球には大きな変化が訪れる。人類に高度な技術、つまり反重力技術、新たなエネルギー技術や高度な治療技術などを共有したいと考えている。私たちは平和的な存在であり、これから訪れる変化に向けて人類を助けたいと考えていると彼に語りかけました。また彼らは JP を宇宙へ連れて太陽系を見せようとしましたが、 JP はこの時怖くなり、それを拒んでしまいました。このコンタクトの後、 JP はまた自宅のリビングで目を覚ました。しかしこれも夢を見たのではないかと思われるような話ですが、足が赤土で汚れていたことや体にあざが残っていたことから、彼はこの出来事が単なる夢ではなかったと確信していました。
Actually, Brazil's having a lot of contact all over the place. People are talking about it.
Yes, I was just watching this morning about that in Brazil, because you have a big rainforest and Amazon and
Yeah. So this actually first happened with my father in Puerto Rico. I think it's a generational thing. This is my dad. I'm going to show Japan for the first time. My daddy.
Okay.
That's my dad.
Wow, he's very masculine. Wow.
That's my dad.
Okay.
And he first had, yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. Hello, Daddy.
He first had an experience in Puerto Rico, and he saw a ball of fire that came out from a lake. So similar to what I saw. So it's really exciting.
So it's the same blood, DNA.
Yeah, same blood, same DNA.
Wow. Oh, and your wife is also kind of...
She's connected also to the spiritual realm. Yeah, she can spot negative from really far away. Like she can see negative people from far away.
Also she can feel the ship, I think. She's sometimes the one that say, look, right?
Yeah. She sometimes feel the ships and like look, and I'm like, no, that's not a ship. She's like, yes, look, and I look, and it's a ship.
So you see, you're a very good combination.
Yeah.
And I met her in Japan. She's very, very loving person. I never met anybody so loving.
Yeah, she's so loving.
She loves everything, right? She appreciates, she loves
She
everything.
appreciates everybody and she loves everybody, and that's what we need here on Earth. People like that.
Yes. Yes, I think the frequency of love is important. And when you
That's the
have lots
most
of frequency of love, you may be safer. I won't say safe, but safer.
Yeah, you're safer.
Like,
I think you're
when you see
safer.
Kathy O'Brien, she's so full of joy and she doesn't fear anything. You know, she should be the target talking about that kind of things. But she's so loving person, and like you're always emitting lots of love.
You have to emit love.
That's why I like you so much.
We need to work together and always work together about bringing this love.
We should unite. We should unite. There should be no division. It's so sad to see division. 皆様ありがとうございました。後半に続きますのでチャンネル登録お願いいたします。字幕つけるのにちょっと時間かかっております。Thank you very much for coming to my channel. Please register because this is going to continue to part 2. Thank you. さんを皆さんお迎えしましょう。さあどっから出てくるでしょうか。上からかな。JP さんもお写真 OK です。
I'm really happy to be here.
ここにいて本当に嬉しいです。
To the amazing Japan.
この素晴らしい日本に来れて。
The most beautiful country I ever visited.
私が来た中で最も美しい国です。
I feel much honor to be here.
ここに来れて本当に光栄です。
To one of the best countries of the world.
世界最高の国の一つです。ここは。
チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いします。